Hello everyone. Today we're going to barbecue us some hot dogs. Now, the first time I saw barbecue hot dogs was when I was TDY out of Kunsan Air Base down to Clark Air Base in the Philippines. And whenever we get done working, we'd go downtown, and there was this one lady. She had a food stall. I can't quite remember where it was at there at Clark. It's been years ago. It should have been 1982. Doggone, where did the time go? Was her food stall at Mabalacat? I'm not sure. But anyways, she could cook barbecue hot dogs and hamburgers. Lord, she is a good cook. And that was the first time I'd ever seen hot dogs being barbecued. I didn't know you could do that. We didn't do that where I come from. So, I'm going to cook us up some barbecue hot dogs. Now, I got this barbecue sauce right here that I really like. Now, this is called Sweet Baby Ray's. Not really sure who makes that, but hey, maybe Ray makes that barbecue sauce. But this is good. This is honey barbecue sauce right here. That's some good barbecue sauce. Now the first thing I need to do is we're going to marinate these hot dogs. We're going to slice them down the center here, but don't go all the way through. We're just going to open up the hot dog so we can get the barbecue sauce down in there. And we'll open up all 4 of these. One more right there. Okay, that's good. I'm going to split them open right there, and that'll allow the barbecue sauce to get to the center of the hot dog. Okay, there's that one right there. There it is right there. Now that the hot dogs are ready for the barbecue sauce, let's crack open this honey barbecue right there. We'll pour that down on top of these hot dogs. Now we're going to let them marinate in this barbecue sauce for about an hour. That's almost there. Pour that all over the place. Oh, yes. Okay, let's get that spread around on all of those hot dogs. Then turned over. Okay. Now after you roll them around, make sure that the cut you put in there is on top, so gravity will let that barbecue sauce get down in there. Yeah, put those all together so they'd be friends. It's gonna be good eats right here. Look, I got barbecue sauce all over my fingers. Oh man, you can't see me, I'm off camera, but I'm licking my fingers of that barbecue sauce. Oh, that's good. Sweet and tangy at the same time. That Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. That is some good barbecue sauce. Now you get the sauce you like. You get the sauce you like. I don't think, you know, I don't think the lady in the Philippines at the food stall had any special barbecue sauce. Shoot fire. She probably got it from the commissary there on Clark. So use the barbecue sauce you like there. We're gonna let those marinate on that fry pan there for about an hour, and I'm not gonna cook them in that fry pan. I'm gonna cook them in this iron skillet that's up underneath of here. That iron skillet right there. Iron skillet's got some flavor built into it that'll be added to those hot dogs. We'll come back in an hour and we'll put those on the fire. We'll see you in a little bit. Hello again. These hot dogs been marinating in that Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce for the last hour. Now, what we got to do now, we got to prep the skillet here. Let me move those around here for a little bit. We're going to prep that skillet. What I like to do is I like to put the barbecue sauce down in the skillet with a little bit of oil, and that'll keep us from burning that hot dog there when we put fire underneath here. Okay, so let me get a little bit of my favorite oil here. That's the Duana canola oil. I found that up there at the grocery store. Put a little dab down in there, not a whole lot, not a whole lot. Now I ain't got the fire up underneath here yet, so I'm not going to burn my fingers. Put that up there, like that. Get up against all the edges there. And after this, I'll put some of that Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce up in there. That'll add us a little bit of flavor to that canola oil. Then we'll take and put some fire up underneath there and add the hot dogs. That right there's that Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. That's some nice stuff right there. Let's get that mixed in with that canola oil right there. That'll keep us from burning those hot dogs. This iron skillet here, this thing gets really hot. PeePaw, you licking your fingers again? Yeah, I am. Oh, that's some good barbecue sauce. Now let me throw the fire up underneath there. Low heat. Low heat is what I like. I don't want to burn them hot dogs. Okay. Lay our spatula down right there. Put that hot dog right there. That one right there. There's the third one. Here's the fourth one. Oh, there's some good barbecue sauce. Now, we'll get these all pushed together here. And we'll get the barbecue sauce out of that marinade fry pan. We'll get that put on. We'll get that put on the tops of our hot dogs. That'll add some flavor to them hot dogs right there. Get that moved around right there. Woo! Look at that. That's going to be some good eats tonight. That's going to be some good eats tonight. Okay. Now, we're going to let that cook there. We set this over in the sink and I'll wash it up in a minute. We're going to let it cook on that side, low heat, about 15 minutes, and then we'll move them around. Move them around to the other side, and we'll cook them again on the other side for about 15 minutes. Now, we go TDY down to Clark Air Base in the Philippines, out of Kunsan Air Base. At Kunsan Air Base, I worked in the gun and release shop, aircraft armament system section was the official name for it. We call it the gun and release shop. And if you want to get down to brass tacks and nails, we were called the back shop. We didn't work on the flight line. We worked on the guns, on the bomb racks. We did maintenance on the guns and the bomb racks. For instance, if we had a jammed gun, pilot bring his gun back and it was all jammed up, the weapons flight would pull it and give it to us and we'd repair it. If you'd ever seen an M61A1 Gatling gun jam up, Lord above, it was a train wreck. It'd take us a good day to get that thing repaired and put back in the aircraft. So when we'd go down to Clark Air Base, the Philippines, our job was to clean the bomb racks, the triple ejector racks, the Tur-9A guns and breeches. We clean those and put clean guns and breeches back into the Tur-9As so that the weapons flight could put 500 pounders up on the bomb racks. And it was not a hard job. It was pretty much a cakewalk. The weapons flight, those folks out there, they were working. And all we were doing was prepping the bomb racks so that they could hang new munitions for the next goes. They had a good job. We had a good job. We all worked together. And when we stepped off the flight line, we'd go to this lady's. I'm going to turn the fire down a little bit. I got the fire up too high. Now when you're in the backyard and you're cooking your hot dogs on the logs, it's okay, you can't help but have the fire too high, but here in the kitchen you can control that flame, so don't get them too hot. You want that barbecue sauce to cook into the hot dogs there. It adds flavor. So when we get off the flight line after servicing the bomb racks, cleaning the guns and breeches of the Tur-9A for each aircraft, we'd go downtown and we'd get us something to eat. And this nice lady, she had a food stall where she'd cook up American food. And good Lord above, that was some good eats right there. If she is living in your house today, you'd never go hungry. Oh man. I hope she's doing all right. Now, we was down there. I hope she's doing all right. We was down there before Mount Pinatubo erupted, that volcano back there. We was there in '82, and I think the volcano went up. I can't remember. I can't remember when, but I want to say it was 90, 91, 92, thereabouts. That volcano went up and just buried Angeles City. Buried Clark Air Base. Great God above, I hope she's okay. That must have been a hell of a time. To those folks over there at that time, must have been the end of the world. Now that's the first place I'd ever seen barbecue hot dogs. if I'd seen anything barbecued where I'd lived, where I come from, it just didn't happen. It didn't happen. We didn't barbecue nothing. I don't know why. Barbecue just wasn't part of our family. And so when I got to Clark Air Base and that nice lady was there in her food stall and she was cooking up barbecue hot dogs, I was almost thinking to myself, what in the world we got here? And I ate one of those and I said, great God above. That's a good hot dog right there. So let's let those cook on that side for about 15 minutes, and we'll come back. I'll roll them over to the other side there and cook them for another 15 minutes, and then after that we'll put them on a bun and we'll be ready to eat. So we'll see you in a short bit. Right. Look at that. I'm moving these around to soak up that barbecue sauce down there in that iron skillet. Now, we're going to roll these over on their back sides and let them cook. Let me get my fingers in there. Don't burn your fingers, PeePaw. Okay, I'll try not to. We'll get those flipped over on their back side and we'll cook them on that side there for another 15 minutes. I'm licking my fingers again. Oh man, that's some good barbecue sauce right there. That's Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. Now we'll let these cook on this side right here, on their back sides, for about another 15 minutes, and we'll be ready to put them on the bun and eat. That's good. Okay, come on. We'll see you in a little bit. Let's let them cook on that side for about 15 minutes. hot dogs been cooking on all sides there for quite a while now. We're ready to put them on buns. Now, I'm going to tell you something. There's something we're lacking here. When we'd go down to Clark Air Base, TDY out of Kunsan, when we get to Clark Air Base, we drink us a Red Horse beer. Red Horse. And that beer was made by San Miguel Brewing Company. We had, and I'm going to tell you something, if we had Red Horse beer here in America, we'd be set for life. Oh yeah, Red Horse. If y'all ever get a chance to drink Red Horse, brewed by San Miguel Brewing Company, that is an awesome beer. That is an awesome beer. Now, when we was up there in Korea, we drink OB, Oriental Brewery. Oriental Brewery, OB. And that beer right there was the mainstay of the brewing companies up there. That was a real brewing company right there, Oriental Brewery, up there in the Republic of Korea. And we'd always ask, Ajima, Ajima, OB, Hana Chuseo. Or it would be, Ajima, OB, Mekju, Hana Chuseo. Or it would be, Ajima, OB, Mekju Pyong, Hana Chuseo. Oh Lord, I ain't forgotten how to speak Korean, have I? Well, you know what? Let's get these hot dogs onto a bun and we'll go eat. Enough of me yammering on. Let's go eat. Come on. They look like they're done. Give me a little bit to get them onto the buns and we'll go eat. Here we are. We got those barbecue hot dogs on the bun and we're ready to go eat. Now, the first time I had seen this was down there outside of Clark Air Base at that nice lady's food stall. She could cook up some good food. I hope she's doing okay. I hope she's doing okay. God bless that nice lady who would cook us up some good eats. And God bless the Philippines. For letting us be there at that one moment in time. Come on. Let's go eat. Before the sun goes down and the sun comes up and we got to go back to work. All right. Folks, thank you so much for being here. And we'll see you next time.